back to douche. She's the one to blame. All of these folks are one of the same. It leads back to douche. She's the one to blame. Same. It leads back to douche. She's the one to blame. All of these folks are one of the same. It leads back to douche. She's the one to blame. Ron's about to go to jail. Gigi's house might go up for sale. Hussy's about to lose his benefits. Clara lifts her long skirt up to show her tits. Belinda Shutter kept making meth. No man stopped donating to Peanuts' death. All of these folks are one of the same. It leads back to douche. She's the one to blame. Leads back to douche. She's the one to blame.
I am a victim.
Guys, can we please get some green hearts in chat for No Name? No Name just made it, so the goal has been reached. The goal so I can get my computer diagnosed has just been reached. Absolutely.
Howdy, partners. Is everyone okay? Happy Saturday. I hope you're all enjoying it. It's an afternoon here for me, but I know it's morning for a lot of you, so thank you for being here. I'll see who I've got in the chat. So, oh, hi, Ponda Pondu. Hi, Mop. Oh, right. Well, it must be good beds. I hope, yeah, watch us on replay. You know I miss you when you're not here. Hi, Spice. Hi, Sky Son. I hope you're behaving. Hi, Lost Somali. I think this is the first time you've been in here. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Hi. Sky Fury, nice to see you again. I don't know, I just said hello to you. Trying to act like I've got more people in my chat. I just came Pineapple. Miss T. Lovely to see you. Catacomb Mermaid, always a pleasure. Mania Jane. Hello, darling. Hi, Principal Todd. Hi, Miss Anthropy. Oh, and hi, Benny Dinglewood. Oh, Benny Dinglewood, I noticed you remember. Thank you for that. Yeah, I've just got my memberships back. Oh, Miss T, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Troublemakers, you little fecker. Happy Saturday, Wiki Crafter. Am I nearly at... Yeah, so I've said hello to everybody now. Right. So we've got some corrections to make. You know, I don't like being lied on. I don't like being misrepresented. I don't like being called names as well. When someone said they give me the same energy I give them, that's what I get back. Well, I certainly have never called Alex his partner or the children anything. In fact, Alex said he's never talked to me before. Me and Alex used to talk often back in the day. Only in streams and that, nothing like. But it's like he does know who I am, and he said hi, Nikki, like Nikki P instead of Wikipedia, so he knows who I am. So what I'm gonna do is I've got a bit of I'm gonna go a bit back and forth between two streams, just to show what he said, then what he said about it afterwards, a bit of compare and contrast and that. Miss T, yeah, all my memberships when I had to provide ID and I was waiting on my passport and it took ages, but I've got it now. So, I know you've always been a troublemaker at heart. Oh yeah, Belinda, yeah. She played my stream on her stream and shared my channel and everything. Yeah, well, I did hear a bit of Belinda. That's too much bullshit to me. It needs its own stream. That I was listening, but I wouldn't be able to add this onto this because it's too much. So I'll get to sharing my screen. And here we go.
Like the bodega, he's behaving exactly the same as the people who he's been suing and hates. Okay? Look, don't talk about my kid. Don't talk about me being a parent either. If you do, I'll rip your balls off. It's as simple as that, right?
So he says, don't talk about my kid. Don't talk about me being a parent either. Like, that's what gets to him. And he understands that if people are doing that to you, you're going to go on the attack because that's what he's doing here. Yeah, I'll let it play for itself. I don't want to put words in his mouth like he has done with me.
I will make your life a fucking nightmare if you talk about these things. He keeps talking about the Amazon wish list, also known as the Thrones list, okay, which is something that we were asked to start. And he keeps saying that his community bought everything on that list. One member, David, one member bought one thing. His community bought fuck all, except for David. But he keeps repeating this lie over and over and over again. And we would fucking know it's our Thrones list. And we kept saying to him, he doesn't need to promote this.
Yeah, so, you know, Hussey's accusing Irate Alex of trying to get clout off him. You know, Irate's got a big channel. It might have dipped a bit because he's not been around in that. But, yeah, Hussey doesn't get clout off Irate Alex. Irate Alex doesn't get clout off Hussey. It's the other way around.
Things. We didn't ask him to. He just kept going over and over and over again. He's the one who kept promoting it. We didn't ask him to do this. But he insists on lying to his audience, saying that, oh, his audience bought everything on that list. No, that list existed because people asked us to make it, okay? We were asked to because people wanted to contribute. They wanted to support because they like me and Nikki. I know it's a difficult concept for you to understand, Hussey, people actually genuinely liking you. You might know.
You know, he's right there, isn't he?
That if you weren't an e-begging rat. Anyway, he recently said that I can't afford the basics for baby, which isn't true. Why is he talking about my kid? Why the fuck is Hussey talking about my kid? Hussey, if you want to take the talking points of the bodega, two can play that fucking game. Why are you talking about my kid? That makes me very fucking sus of you, Hussey. Why do you keep talking about children? That makes me maybe sus that you might be what these rumors of you being a fucking pedophile might actually be true.
Right. And this is why I went up on stream. He's justifying what he's just said then about him possibly being a paedophile by saying it's rumours from the bodega. Hussey, Gigi, could not submit any evidence of AK, who they were suing, saying that. So how the fuck does Irate Alex have it? And no, so I'm like, all right then. If you've got something the courts couldn't get and Gigi and Hussey couldn't get, can you explain it to me, please? Because I've looked and I couldn't find it. But now he gets to rant and shout and rave about Hussey. And he's using the bodega's name to be able to do it.
No, I'm not saying it is true. I'm not saying that at all. But these rumors about you that people have been saying for the last few years, the reason why you keep suing people, the reason why you keep trying to shut people down, why do you keep talking about my kid? Why do you keep talking about children? Remember, dickhead, you brought this on yourself. If you're going to use bodega tactics against me, fine. I will play that game with you too, you little fucking bitch-made faggot, right? Why are you talking about...
Sorry, the words expressed by Irate Alex on this rant aren't my views at all. Yeah. Sorry, I should have warned you. There's some quite sensitive language here and some vile accusations, actually. But it's okay because he can repeat a lie that Hussey and Gigi said, saying that AK said these things, which he didn't. It's all okay. He can say this now because of it. Right. Hi, Lisa Simpson. Lovely to see you. It shouldn't take you too long to catch up. Misty, hi again. Midwest Bird Freak, nice to see you, love. Yeah. Oh, I have a few more members. I'll look on my phone. I got some members join Wells. Before I've streamed, so I need to give them a shout out too. I'll have a little look now.
Children, you're a 51-year-old fucking drag queen. Fuck off. Right? That makes me super sus of you. You have no reason to talk about children. No. 51-year-old fucking drag queen. Fuck off. Right? That makes me super sus of you. You have no reason to talk about children. No reason to talk about children at all. Yet you insist on it. Why is a 51-year-old fucking gay man who wears fucking drag and live streams e-begging twice a fucking day talking about children? And as often as he has been. I'm not saying he's a pedo. I'm not saying...
You're very highly insinuating it there, Alex. You're saying the words. You are saying the words, yeah? But what's getting me is how you're able to be on this platform saying this, but then people who haven't said it have just had to waste $50,000 because of the lies you're repeating now and you're using to justify this rant that you're giving. Hi, Samantha Jean.
He's a predator. I'm not even saying he's a sex pest despite his constant salacious fucking behavior towards me. But why does he keep talking about children? Talking about Stephanie's granddaughter. Talking about my newborn.
So there, he's just mentioned two examples of Hussey doing it. That wasn't good enough when I repeated that, but you'll see that soon. Yeah.
Why is he doing it? Why is he doing it? Why does he feel the need? There are plenty of things you can criticize me on, Hussey. Many. There's a giant list. I can even help you with that list if you want. But why do you keep talking about children? And why do you keep shutting people down who might be a little bit sus of you by taking them to court? You know, I wasn't going to take it this fucking far, but you kept mentioning my kid. You kept mentioning my newborn, right? Why do you keep...
And that's understandable, right? You talk about my kids, I'm going to get irate. That's allowed. But he literally defends Hussey when I come up and ask him about it after he says all this about him. And he doesn't understand that people in this sphere have been getting this treatment about their children. They've been getting them doxxed, they've been getting them called names by these two idiots who are dragging people in court. You even call them out for doing that, yeah? But it's all right. Oh, it winds me up.
Mentioning children. Why is that? Again, to quote you, Hussey, I'd like to know it. You don't see me talking about kids, right? When it came to Negs, I didn't speak about his kids till he mentioned mine, right? When it came, that's my rules of engagement. I have made this perfectly clear to everyone in my audience, and please feel free to call me out on this if I have ever overstepped or done something without first being it, slung at me first. My rules of engagement, right, are peacetime rules of engagement.
Yeah, remember he said that. Remember he said he doesn't do anything unless someone slung it at him. Right? I have not called this man a name. I haven't done anything to him. When he lies about me yesterday, he starts calling me scum and all sorts of things. So, no, you're a liar. You are a hypocrite. But that wasn't the point, and you bloody know that calling you a hypocrite, you put that word in my mouth for a start, and you know that wasn't the main point, but you don't address my main point, do you?
If you sling shit at me, I will sling it fucking back at you, and I will give you the same energy you give me. That is the same way that I've always operated. Do not talk about my child. Don't talk about me being a parent. You know fuck all about being a parent. You know nothing. I'm really glad that you don't. I'm really glad that you'll never fucking have children.
So I've never heard AK go as hard at Ussy or Cliff like this. She hasn't called him a paedophile like he has said. Talks about him being in drag and gay. Like, all the accusations they took to court about AK, which they couldn't prove, which you can't prove, Alex. I fucking challenge you. Put a clip of AK saying paedophile, like Ussy or Gigi are a paedophile. You can't do it. But you're this great documentarian, aren't you? You make a dig at live streamers whilst you're live streaming, right? You are a fucking hypocrite and a liar.
Either, because the way you talk about them constantly, the manner you do, that makes me very fucking
Hi, Alex Glitter. Sorry you came in my rant.
sus of you. Makes me very fucking sus of you, hussy. And I suggest you shut the fuck up about my kid. It's as simple as that. Anyway, I want to move on. Now let's move on to something that's far less of a profound issue. So, the group chat. The group chat that I was invited to by...
So, this is... Oh, wait, I think I've put it in the wrong order.
Maybe.
Oh, bloody hell. I'll stop sharing a second. Right. So, I went on Azria Irate's channel and I shared that clip. He took the clip down whilst we were playing it off his channel, giving him the view. He took it down. I had the clip to hand ready. It was uploaded, everything. There was not a minute miss. We laughed about it. We knew we were watching and we thought it was bitch made. Right? Watch his explanation of what happened. Yeah? Listen to the fucking corp he has here. And it worked. And it worked. He said it worked. Right. Why would we be pissed off when I had the fucking clip there ready? It just showed he was a bitch like Gigi when he did it. We laughed. It was a fun time. I had what I needed. But yeah, listen to this corp now. Oh, sorry, can you not hear it? Have I not shared screen again? Sorry, I must. I started talking. Sorry about that, people. Sorry. There we go.
Previous stream that I did has disappeared. Why is that? Well, it's going to be one of the topics we get into today, but I will just quickly go into that. Last night, Hecate, the lunatic that she is, decided to bring on Nikki P, who, funny enough, who was also on that stream that I'm referring to, and they decided they were going to react to it. So I was like, really? I'm a private, that's piss them off. And it worked.
And yeah, that's it. It didn't work. He privated it, yeah. We laughed because we knew we were watching, and then I had it immediately. There was nothing, yeah. But he's acting like this, and it pissed me off. And then he tells you the real reason why it's down.
Fortunately, though, little did I know I had been clipped by Nikki P so that she could take the content over to Azria, aka Hecate. God, that's fucking hard to say. AKA Hecate, Krakate. Do the drugs, tell the lies. When Alex speaks, they're all going to cry. Sorry, I know I'm cringe. Now, I privated it just specifically to piss them off. But little did I know, a little hussy burger.
And he didn't piss us off. He said it worked. It worked. Did it work? No, because he found it. Because I played it on there. And why is it still down?
A little hustler burger was watching that stream. And, well, he hadn't known all the things that I had said about him. And he got really mad. He got really, really mad.
He didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue. So I'll say, all your mates were up on that panel and in the chat. None of them told you that this guy was screaming that you were a paedophile. Oh, wowzers. Hi, Sweet Tea.
Very angry with me, and he decided to threaten me with Interpol. So the stream will remain down because, well, let's be honest, Hussy is a bitch made fucking pussy, and we'll probably flag it down. And with my now new intent to start making videos again, no, not live streaming, making videos, you know, like researching and scripting and actually editing, not live streaming and then calling.
This was a live stream. This was a fucking live stream. Yeah. Now, even though you threw out the word hypocrite, and it was a tiny portion of why I went up there to speak to you, you're proving now what a hypocrite you are. Everyone else is bitch made. You took your fucking stream down. You haven't put it back up because you're scared of us, eh? Hi, Bake Korean. Hi, Holly Big Mac.
A VOD, a fucking video.
But yeah, he's dunking on all the live streamers. Whilst he's live streaming.
God, I'm petty. Oh, God, have I just gotten more petty as time has gone on? We can blame Yato for that one, I think, in particular. Anyway, we'll get to the meat and potatoes momentarily. But yeah, I now have my editing software back. Yay! It came with a bunch of stuff that I do not know what it actually is, so I'm going to have to be watching some tutorial videos. It's fucking laced with AI and all sorts now. It's really
behaving just like...
Okay, I can't press the link here, Alex. Can you send it to me Twitter? It doesn't let me press it on the stream yards. Oh yeah, he is. He's well scared. So I was waiting for that from Alex. Right. So on the stream yesterday, you know, that was his intro, and then he goes into it. This is his accounting of what happened, and then I'm going to show you what happened, and then you're going to see what a lying, bitch-made twat he is.
So let's get on to that. Now, okay, during the stream the other night, I don't know how many of you watching were there, but it was a little bit of a shit show. I spent the first...
And she's been sat on that microphone chair, Alex.
First half of it giving Hussy shit. And I then opened up the panel to people to come on. And to my surprise, Nikki fucking P, the mince teasing bastard that she fucking is, came onto the stream.
Yeah, I don't find that offensive. It's from a program called Bo Selector. He's saying I'm scary, scary Spice from the Spice Girls from Bo Selector. Yeah, it goes up. My minge's kicking out her pong. Yeah, I know what he's doing. I'm not bothered. Do sound a bit like that.
To talk to me. Now, she said that she'd been listening to me and that I said some interesting things. And she pretty much deduced that I'm a hypocrite because I only take issue when people talk about my kid, and I don't take issue with...
The first part of my argument was that he was an hypocrite. Which he put him, he's saying, what are you trying to say? And I'm like, he said, he's saying I'm an hypocrite. I said, yeah, a little bit of one. That weren't my point. And I told him that before GG came up. When I was talking about court and GG came up, when I was talking about AK's case and GG came up, whilst I was speaking about it, yeah, you know, that incident. giving us the shit. Yeah, he didn't say he was screaming that he was a pedo and a drag queen and fucking talking about him being gay. And yeah. Yeah, I'm not from Yorkshire. I'm not far from it though, were we? Giving us his shit, yeah. Well, like Lisa said, that's fucking look how he's playing it down. I've just played it for you. Do you think that's how it came across? Deirdre Barlow. Oh bloody hell. I'm wondering what she's gonna put now. I'm loving this stream, Nikki P. Everybody like, subscribe, and share. That's what she's gonna say.
You know, apparently Hussey talking about kids, apparently, allegedly, GG talking about other people's kids. And I reached a conclusion that she was pretty much leaning towards trying.
Apparently, Hussey talking about people's kids. He started it by screaming Hussey's a pedo because he's talking about his kid and he talks about Stephanie's granddaughter and then he mentioned someone else.
To call me a hypocrite. And, you know, when I do a live stream, you know, I was really caught off guard by that kind of thing. And I allowed myself time to think about it afterwards. And, you know, I discussed it with, you know, my Nikki at great length. And I reached a conclusion that actually I'm not a hypocrite at all. Because
he's reached the conclusion with the help from his girlfriend that he's not an hypocrite when I've literally just shown him being an hypocrite for a start. And they are purposely leaving out my main point, my main reason for going up there, which I told him, which he knows was my main reason. I said that beginning bit was just a little segue into it. I'm going to go to that now. Wait, no, I'll listen to a bit more.
Fuck your kids. To be honest with you, why should I give a shit about anyone else's kids but my own? Seriously. And also, my kid, well, both of my kids, one's 12 and one's 4 months old, right? One's a baby, right? So why the fuck would I give a shit about GG talking about other people's kids?
Well, why did he ask for examples then? Why did he ask me to name someone other than us that talks about kids that he's surrounded by? He asked me that question. If you're not asked, why are you asking? Well, you asked it because you wanted to avoid the main topic of you screaming that Hussey was a pedo.
And also, I don't care. I don't care about Sam and Yaba. I don't give a shit about their kids. I don't know if Hussey's ever spoken about anyone's kids. I know that he's referenced Jan and Jan's.
So Jan, himself, and Stephanie's granddaughter. Right? That's 3. I don't know if he's talked about anyone's kids. Why were you screaming he was a pedo then?
Kids, of course, they're adults and everything. But at the end of the day, fuck your kids. Like, why should I give a shit? I'm responsible for me. I don't speak on behalf of other people. If I feel like, you know, someone that I'm friendly with is crossing a line, I might have words with them. But that depends if I'm paying attention. I don't see everything. Believe it or not, I don't have my finger on the pulse of every fucking thing that goes on the internet, believe it or not. And even then, I don't care. Fuck your kids. Why should I give a shit? Like, and I'm not saying that to insult your kids, but, you know, defend your own.
Yeah, so I asked about who else was talked about, who else's kids were talked about. I came on to question why you think it's okay to scream that Hussey's a paedophile whilst defending him, taking people to court who haven't said it.
Kids, you don't need me to defend your kids, do you? You're a parent. You're supposed to be able to defend your family, aren't you? Come on now. I don't give a fuck. Right? That little boy that is currently asleep on my bed at the moment, right in front of Nikki, is my little boy. It doesn't make me a hypocrite to want to defend my kid at all. I'm sorry that I don't have the same attitude as.
I didn't say. I started our convo off by saying anyone talking about your kid is enough to get the blood pumping, right? I acknowledge this. I acknowledged the screenshots you were putting up behind you at the beginning of our conversation as well. Later in the line, yeah. Well, have you seen them? I fucking said it and I started. I'm going to nip to that now, actually.
Baby. I fucking hate StreamYard. It is a shit platform and it's over. There it is. You know, do it constantly. Anyone who's mildly criticized him. And by the way, Metica and onto another grown man like.
I don't get what's going on.
good points there. How it's going to go, but sorry. Well, I was just saying I'm a bit nervous because I don't know how it's going to go, but you made some points, and I was just about to do like a little video, and then I saw you put the StreamYard up, so I thought maybe I'll just come ask you myself.
Okay.
So just on like the hussy topic, you know, you made some quite good points there, and there's nothing like someone attacking your children to get the blood pumping.
Of course.
That's for
Yeah.
sure. That's for sure. It feels like, you know, he's attacked other people's children, you know, other people you're around attack and use children. And I'm not saying people I'm around don't do that either, because I am aware that you've been flashing some screenshots and that, you know, behind your stream tonight. And so I've acknowledged the screenshots he had behind him. None of them pertain to Hussy or Gigi. And that's who I'm up to talk about. Yeah. I'm going to definitely pause and look at them. Definitely something to look at.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like...
Are you suggesting that I'm a hypocrite?
Maybe a bit of one.
Who? Can you give me an example?
Just saying, right, so you're on stream with Gigi, and Gigi has been using the SA of a child as a weapon. He does attack children quite often. That's okay. I wasn't actually here to come and say anything about that, to be honest with you, but that, you know, it is a big example. So, you know, there I go again. I was there to talk about him screaming that Hussy was a paedophile and asking for the proof of the rumours he's claiming, giving the right to do so.
That's to do with Yaba, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it does that matter?
Well,
I know
it does
it's
matter
a big
if I
difference
don't.
in relation to yourself. So my examples are not good enough, right? He has, you know, he's give 3 examples himself of a Hussy doing it to children. I give him one here, Yabba and Sam. Both of them, that's 2 people. 8 kids between them that get talked about. And he talks about my kids as well, and he lies about that. Yes, Lisa. The Gigi. So remember the claim. Gigi has been using the SA of a child. Now listen to what Gigi wants to see proof of.
If I don't understand the full context of it.
Yeah, but come on. I don't think it takes a genius to understand that sharing a sexual assault report of a child. Sorry, I don't mean to say bad words. SA report of a child.
Oh, you can say bad words here. It's perfectly fine. But Nikki thinks because Alex is upset with Hussy, he's going to go full bodega. No, of course not. When it comes to
I'm not even attempting anything like that. You made some points then.
No, I understand what you're saying. You're suggesting I'm a hypocrite. The fact is, Nikki, is that I am not privy to all drama within the sphere. I don't involve myself in everything.
No one is.
No, of course, no one would be. There's a lot of it, especially when it comes to GG, as I'm sure you know. If I felt like GG had behaved in an unbecoming manner, believe me, I would call him out. I have called him out before. Did you know that GG and I used to beef, for example?
Yeah.
And of course, you brought up GG. We've kind of gone past Hussy.
Hussy, it was about Hussy's done the same. Hussy has.
Well, let's start with one person at a time. Otherwise,
yeah. Fuck my life. As if I've just done that. So,
myself.
Right, Hussy's done the same.
She brought up GG. We've kind of gone past Hussy.
Hussy, it was about Hussy's done the same. Hussy has.
Well,
so what's happened there is reality's hit him that he's just been screaming about Hussy being a paedophile and a drag queen and gay and using it against him. And he wants me not to talk about that subject. That's why he's talking about like, he made me go on to Gigi. Like, I could have said anyone, but once I got onto Gigi, he knew Gigi was in the chat. I didn't have the chat in front of me. He wanted Gigi up there to divert away from the hussy topic. And we know this now because, look, he took the stream down and he said it's kept down because hussy's in it and he didn't know about it.
Not with one person at a time. Otherwise, I'll trip over myself. So,
no, sorry, I'm not trying. I'm like I say, I'm a bit nervous. I'm like coming into the dragon's den here.
Am I the dragon? Am I?
No, well, the chat is, but not that. I can't see it at the minute. Probably for the best. See, I just said then I can't see it at the minute. Hi, voiceless. Pippin is hi, Nikki P. Hope you're well. Okay. Oh, hi, Hilary Spike. Welcome. Always lovely to see you. So, oh, yeah, everyone go watch the link Alex just posted after my stream, please.
Okay, so with Hussy, I need an example of him attacking children.
Well, yours for a start.
Well, Hussy's attacked my children, of course, but
right. So, right, give me an example of Hussy attacking children. Yours. Well, of course, that's not good enough.
Point is that you're calling me a hypocrite, right? So I'm assuming that Hussy was bringing up.
Didn't just say about Hussy. You said about like when you start attacking children, I'm not down with that. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm not for it.
You said you wouldn't even go for next children and stuff like that. So
well,
in general, that is your limit, isn't it?
I have a rules of engagement.
Yeah.
If you bring a certain level of energy to me, I will bring the same exact energy to you. I never brought up Negs's children, for example, until he started having a crack at mine. Like the whole headstone shield thing. I never used that against him. And I didn't mention or criticize.
He definitely did use headstone shield. I'm pretty sure it's his stream I first heard it.
His parenting until he decided to do the same to me. Now, I'm assuming Hussy has mentioned people's kids during the time where I was friendly with him.
Yeah, nothing you were directly involved in, or you've had your gaps, haven't you? I understand that.
Yeah. Who exactly?
See, I'm not attacking him here. I'm trying to talk to him. Like he's on the defensive. Sure, he doesn't know my intentions are coming in, but it doesn't mean he needs to divert away from what he's just said and the reason I'm up there. But I do manage to get it in before Gigi comes up, and none of them, not one of them, have acknowledged. I said the main reason I was there was to talk about him screaming about Jose. On him.
Whose children has he had a crack at in that time anyway?
Like Sam and Yabba's, like I say, it was just you made the comment like that is your line, you don't cross it, like you don't go for people's kids and that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, well, you're seeing that now because it's towards your own kid.
Yeah.
But you are in people where you know about the SA report, you know about all the trouble that's caused,
I actually am not fully aware of the whole
maybe not fully, but
I've seen it,
yeah,
but I haven't.
Yeah.
When it comes to Sam and Yaba, I tend to ignore everything.
So he admits he's seen the SA report, he's seen it, right? So he knows enough. Why did the SA report come to his attention if he doesn't follow Yaba and Sam? Because it was his Griff Gang friends who've given it him, who've directed him to it. Yeah. Yep, I remember that, Alex. And yeah, Lisa, same. Let's just have a little taste of fucking Cliff. And now he talks about parents and children, yeah? Oh, why is it silent? Or is it not uploaded? Crap. It's not uploaded with sound, right? I'll go back to that and I'll get that sorted now.
So let's get on to that. Now, okay, during the stream the other night, I don't know how many of
baby. I fuck. Have you never seen AK call Hussy?
Because like even Gigi and Hussy couldn't put that in discussion. Starting point, my main point. No, you want to know the players. If they comment like that is your line, you don't cross it, like you don't go for people's kids and that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, well, you're seeing that now because it's towards your own kid. but you are around people where you know about the SA report, you know about all the trouble that's caused, you know.
I actually am not fully aware of the whole
Maybe not
Sam
fully,
and
but
Yaba thing. I've seen it, but I haven't.
Yeah.
When it comes to Sam and Yaba, I tend to ignore everything to do with them because I just don't.
But it's like, you know, the Frenchie
stuff.
stuff as well. Frenchie's using it now. Chantel's used it. You know, it's around it, you know.
You're talking about FFG now?
I'm just saying that instant, it isn't just with Gigi or Ossie saying it.
Okay.
It's like everywhere, isn't it? So it's something like, if you're in this community, you're going to know about.
Hmm.
You're going to know the players.
Well, you know, some of us don't pay that much attention to everything that happens. You know, at the end of the day, I disappear for very long periods of time. And, you know, I don't talk to all of these people every single day. When it comes to the Sam and Yaba thing, I don't really pay much attention to it. And Gigi's in the chat right now. What have I said about, I don't even know what there or anyone else's children? Nikki,
Well,
provide an example.
Gigi said things about my children. He's made accusations about me showing the kiwi farms to my kids. So he's read off the kiwi farms about my kids. He says I'm drunk and in charge. Right. Sorry if chat, I've been abandoning you. That's it. Well, it's they know it's the lowest blow they can make, so that's why they always go for the kids first, and then they say they don't talk about kids or parenting and stuff like that. All right. So, 1 sec. Sorry.
Your Honor, I am banned, but still give me damages. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, what are you gonna do, big girl?
Kate, you whole lesbian.
You are in what we would call, ironically enough, peanut.
Ooh,
You're in a pickle.
Ooh, sick burn.
And also,
every insult with this woman involves food. Is anybody else surprised? I'm not. And let's a reminder, she herself said her mom was an alcoholic who had pickle brain and who abandoned her. My mom was not only sober, Sam. My mother stuck around. Anywho, thanks for gifting 1 Getting Ground membership. Teduse K, welcome. I don't think you're a lurker because you were talking shit earlier, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you're a lurker, welcome to the Tumblr.
Provides on weekends and holidays with
sick burn.
The Fail Farms just making up disgusting accusations as per usual and involving children as per usual.
Well, maybe you and your wife should stop putting your fucking kids online. I know why your wife does it. I think we all know why Yaba constantly keeps putting her kids in the line of fire because they're shields. Remember they used to say that about Negs? It's very clear they were projecting about that as well. Maybe you should.
Right, like more with Cliffany fucking going to bat for Negs, yeah, because it suits him.
Stop putting your kid. I don't put my family and friends online anymore because of people like you, Sam. So if you're that worried about the kids' photos being circulated, stop using them as human shields. I don't think Yaba has a say in it anyway, even though they're her kids. But if she does have a say in it, she really should take a step back and wonder, like, is it really worth putting my kids, even if it means additional views and YouTube money and the way to cry victim, is it really worth putting my kids on the internet? The answer is no. And I'm not even a fucking parent. And I know that. You guys, would you do that? I wouldn't. I have a hard time putting my dogs on the internet. Never mind if I had kids, forget about it.
Children and their father, who tragically passed away just 6 months ago.
From drug addiction that you continue mocking. You do not care about that children's father, and you certainly do not care about those children.
This is only 2024, you know. This is well after it all came out about what happened. He's defending the person that he bases all his rages on, like his ability to rage at Yaba and Sam. Like, yeah, that's not good. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I found some other clips as well. I've got some other clips. I didn't got that specific one, but thanks for that, love.
I need you to be honest for once in your life. Thank you.
Right.
True, Kate. True. Also true. Also true.
Of course you are.
I do love her yesterday. She says we don't know with Zoom. I'm like, that's funny because I have like a whole little pile of Sam tweets talking about Zoomy and Zoomy Booby. But again,
yeah. So I bet them tweets are Sam giving shit about Zoom, and you said it yourself, Zoomy Booby. That's what she calls him, and she's giving him shit. So yeah, I bet you have got a pile of them, but I bet it's all Sam giving shit about him. Yeah, remember when they popped up with pictures of her daughter and that, and were sharing them, and it was like saying future prostitute or whatever. Disgusting. Yeah, they never talk about kids. They never talk about kids or parenting, which is what Alex was going mental at. He can say whatever he wants because his child's been affected. What about all of us who've all had our kids blasted on the internet?
Whatever.
Lava's first name is Sama, because that's as far as I went with that. All I did was confirm that the Kiwi farmer Pink Lava's first name is Sama.
No, you didn't. You repeated the lies of the defendant and her friends. But anyway. Anywho. Why are we? Oh my God, is this me? It can't be me. I paid my internet. I'm like, Sam. All right,
Against her, that was flop and scam.
He's paid his internet, unlike bloody Sam. What the fuck? And then he pressed play.
You know.
Ooh, say it, Sam.
Oh, thank you,
say it. Be bothered.
Jane.
Say it.
Take a hair follicle
Lena,
test.
thanks for becoming a member.
Say it. Be bothered. Say it.
Oh, it's the Domination.
All right. Hi, Genitalia Pandu. Thank you for becoming a troublemaker, you little fecker. But yeah, listen to this bit.
Nature follicle test.
That post a lot. It's fucking
say
funny.
it. Be bothered. Say it.
Oh, it's the Dominatrix. Shout out to.
Oh, well, there you have it. There you have it. And I wonder who sent you the screenshot of that 32 minutes after they posted it on the Fail Farms. One can only wonder. Isn't that right? Discounted life.
Nope, still not me. I don't send pistachio or anything from the farms because
She didn't say Gigi, did she? Did she? She didn't say Gigi. She said discounted life, and he said, no, that's not me. I don't send her anything off the farms. But he wasn't saying no to him not being discounted life. He answered as discounted life. He was saying he weren't asked by dominatrix.
Only wonder. Isn't that right? Discounted life.
Nope, still not me. I don't send pistachio or anything from the farms because she don't want to see it.
Aiden, of course, thank you for the observation.
But again, I really
didn't say Gigi, did she? She said discounted life.
Thank you for, again, repeating another lie that was originated by the defendant. And I'm looking forward to the proof that the defendant has on May 27th and going forward. It's going to be a good time.
This absolute bold.
I'm Sama. We're all Sama.
I listen to the grandstanding. Listen to the excitement in her voice. Listen to this fucking performance.
Sorry about this singing, yeah. He doesn't want to look like he's bitching out by not playing Sam, so he's trying to sing over her.
And I've got to ask you guys a favor. I have got.
No, dear God, is this where we hear it? Okay. Okay, go ahead. What's the favor? What can we do for you, Peanut?
To ask you guys a serious fucking favor. Because I'm serious when it comes to this.
Yeah,
you can have any.
This is him reviewing. This is you getting the full picture and getting everything you need. Could he be any more obvious?
Yes.
Fucking opinion.
Yes.
Are you a known drug
yes,
addict?
Kate.
You have
yes.
a known public criminal history of drugs.
So did the father of your stepkids. Like, God, when these kids grow up and they fucking see this shit, and then wait till they find out what stepmom was saying about them and their own mother. Oh my God, imagine the therapy bills that are going to have to be they're going to be racked up. Could you imagine getting to an adult and then you start looking into what your mom and stepmom were doing in the internet and you find all of these disparaging comments about drug abuse, knowing your father tragically passed away from drug abuse. And then you see the tweets about your mother being a ped and trafficking you on the streets and on the corner. Could you imagine, like,
he's making tweets like Yabba's a ped, Clifford, eh? Eh? Why are you trying to threaten mothers with this shit? Why are you wishing this on children? Why are you talking about the fucking kids?
They're going to need to go fund me for the therapy. I don't believe unless they sell the printer. Is therapy expensive?
But literally calling Yaba a bad mother.
Is therapy expensive?
I'm not going to get into details because quite frankly, it's disgustingly disturbing.
Well, she shouldn't talk about other people's mothers. And if she's going to talk about mine the way you do, then I think it's only fair that people remind everybody the kind of mother she is. Let's remember everybody. This was a mother who a year ago accused a certain person and friends of threatening their children with bricks to the head. 1 year later.
Yes, Corey Barnhill, aka Zoom. That's who they accused and made the police report on.
Later, she welcomed these people in. And when people question, how can you welcome in people who
Zoom has never been welcomed in?
Threaten your children. What did she say, folks? What did she say? Gold star for the first person in Twitter who says what Yaba's response was. And we're expected to believe this is a good parent? I protect my dogs more. Sorry. And it's my opinion. Like you said with Pistachio, prove to me you are a good parent. And I'm sorry, posting.
No one said to Pistachio, prove to me you are a good parent. Pistachio, thank fucking the Lord, has never reproduced as far as I know.
Photos pretending to be interested.
Rest in peace, Pistachio.
Interested in your kids' daily activities isn't really proof that you're a good parent. So
you would, if you could, please.
Can we get the exact phrase, Cricket? What did she say exactly? Is therapy's pricey, right? It must be. Oh, he's a changed
People
man.
who
I'm
are
sorry. Duh.
reiterating
It's just
these
politics.
talking points
Mhm.
as a result.
Gold star for funny girl.
I mean, like what?
The North remembers, Yaba. The North remembers. You put your children's safety. You put money and YouTube views over your children's safety. Your need to get one over on Belinda was more important to you than the safety of your children. I mean, what?
Don't talk about kids. They're going to say this is about the parenting. Luckily, fucking Alex said, don't talk about your fucking kid. Don't talk about your fucking parenting. You've no right to speak on it. You're not a fucking parent. Guess what? You're not a parent, Gigi, either. And it's good for us as well.
The fuck? That's kind of sad. Wouldn't you agree with me? Most of you, not you, Lisa Simpson, because you're gonna just perish on that hill.
Being published on.
Shout out Lisa Simpson. Whoa. Yeah. He needs to put some respect on bloody got.
A blog forum.
Yes, Sam, I'll let you know.
But then redistributed, read aloud.
Okay. Can we laugh at Sam some more? She's over here looking at the Kiwi Farms post. It's Pink Lava and Friends. You're gonna love this one. No, I do not have. I do have a camera actually. I have a dog cam because I care about my dogs and I want to check in on them when I'm not home. Pink Lava and Friends. And Kate, you're gonna love this one. As she's sitting here complaining about a blog site full of lies, I think 3 minutes ago she repeated a lie from a blog site called Onion Farms. So again,
all right, how's that a win? You trying to say, she was no, it's not Kiwi Farms. She wasn't sharing Kiwi Farms. She stays away from it. It's not a fucking dunk on someone. Say, oh, they use something from a different site.
Stupid.
You know, saying these lies to
no
her
comment
much
mood.
larger
No
audience.
comment mood. No
Tina
comment.
is definitely afraid of Discounted Life, aka GG. That's what.
Secrets of what? What do you think Pistachio's doing on her off time?
I didn't deny it, did he? Did not deny that.
What do you? Oh my god, I can't even handle these people are so dumb. I mean, you kind of have to be to still be subscribed to this woman. But oh my god, what do you think Pistachio's doing? Running a casino, an illegal casino from the back of her 1-bedroom studio apartment? Is that what we're doing? Do you think Pistachio's like illegally selling crypto on the web, on the dark web? What do you think Pistachio's doing? Yes, airing out her. That's the black.
What the fuck is this word salad? Eh? Sam said GG's Discounted Life, and look at the fucking word salad he's spinning there. Absolute idiot.
Blackmail. Pistachio is afraid of me because I have the video of her air drying her vag, and she's terrified that video will come out. Got it.
Sharmuta says,
yikes.
You made a great
Kate,
post
yikes.
What do you mean? Oh my god, are you saying, did they say that Gaining Ground is that farmer? Is that what you're saying? Is that a joke?
God, this fucking woman is insufferable.
You would know.
Oh, they're giving
Yeah, she does know that Peanut's insufferable. Great fucking burn.
college try.
You would know.
What was the name again? Let me look.
Ask my dominatrix.
Ask My Dominatrix. Is that the person that they say is Gaining Ground?
Yes, and that'll be handled soon. See you on May 27th.
Yep, and they also said that you were shooting up every emoji had a child in your stomach. And he said he had it from a verified source. But never showed it.
Which, by the way, fun fact. I don't know if I've shared this publicly. I've shared it with a few people. When we got the court date of May 27th, I said, God, that date sounds so familiar. Does anybody remember what May 27th is? That'll be the 4-year anniversary of my infamous stream. So I guess happy anniversary. So I'm like, wow, the universe really.
So that was his 4-year anniversary of his GG meltdown. He's quite chirpy about this May court date from last year. He thought it was all going to be over then.
Really just loves a good joke, doesn't it?
I think that you're saying that too.
Steaming drum set. That's nasty.
Jasmine says Luigi P makes those noises on stream a lot. Oh, that's just part of her quirkiness. You know, here's what
the infamous stream. Someone in chat helped Dreaming of Everstow.
And this is, I'm not going to even entertain it.
So I think that means, so it'll be 4 years, right? Because it's May 27, 2020. So does that mean
Oh, was it, Lisa? Oh my God, please let it be. Oh, please let that be. So that was him thinking he was getting out of it all. He was going to take a grand off AK and get an apology. And he was going to have AK admit all this stuff she said to him that she never did. Yeah, I've got the clip for it, Alex. It's one in, I've got it in the playlist.
Would be entering the fifth year. The fifth year of, what is it? The fifth, what do they call it? I haven't said it in so long. The reign of terror. Was that what it was, Sama? Sama used to hashtag it all the time. So I think we'll be ending the fourth year. So I think the day of the TRO hearing is the beginning of the fifth year reign of terror. I mean, the universe, fucking hysterical.
All right, the TRO hearing. Which one? Because you tried 3 times, didn't you, Clifford?
Do not come in here.
Hysterical.
Bill to Spill says, you guys don't forget. This kind of life shut down the first Ask My Dominatrix and has the new one, and I'm sure trying some fuckery with that.
Wait, there was 2. What the fuck? There was 2 Ask My Dominatrixes. There's only been that one.
This Carter Rose is a good catch. Thanks for pointing that out.
I mean, Sam, it's really sad that like literally your only content is repeating the delusional rambling.
Bloody hell, I'll try it. They're not bloody playing. I don't know why, but my screen recordings didn't bloody do sound. And that's flipping annoying. I need to remember where I got it from. Hold, please. Should have kept that bloody playing, shouldn't I? Where are you little git? Oh, I'll have to bloody go on to that. I'll carry on that one. I know that I've took some clips and they've just not bloody recorded sound. I've got a new phone, so I must have pressed the wrong button or something. I'll go back to that then, yeah. So Lisa wants it tapped back, love. And I will share my screen. I'm going to try and get this clip.
This kind of life shut down the first Ask My Dominatrix and has the new one, and I'm sure trying some fuckery with that.
Wait, there was 2. What the fuck? There was 2 Ask My Dominatrixes. There's only been that one.
This Carter Rose is a good catch. Thanks for pointing that out.
I mean, Sam, it's really sad that like literally your only content is repeating the delusional ramblings of people in your chat who are probably actually.
I'm sure he heard that he lost access to one of the Ask My Dominatrix accounts and he had to make a new one. But I might be wrong there, but. Yeah, he's very certain there was only one. How does he know that if he's not that person?
Out. That doesn't even make any sense. I talked to people one-on-one for over a year daily, and the best receipt they have is what's his name begging me for money and sending me a hard drive full of pornography. You mean to tell me not one time I ever said to these people, by the way, I run this account, I run that account. The defendant was sharing all the accounts she runs. Her boyfriend was sharing all of the stock accounts he was using to terrorize people. And I never once said to these people who I talked to daily, let me tell you a secret about myself. Sad. But again, that's up to defendants to prove on May 27th going forward. So we'll see what happens.
Not the first time that has happened.
What happened, Gigi? What happened, Gigi? Aye, I am.
See what happens.
I assure you,
Olive. So she can't she can't even get shit right. She wants to come on YouTube. She wants to run that mouth of hers. She wants to be the queen of the dramas, and she gets everything absolutely wrong. She needs to find a change in content. Crocheting, knitting, candle making, anything. But
that's Yabba's joke, the crochet club. Can't even get his own insults. Yeah, sounds like it to me. It sounds like it was sent to him in private, and then he's using it as a threat of revenge porn.
She's not good at this. She sucks terribly at it. It's very sad to watch. It makes me almost cry.
Hate for him.
Cry.
Wow.
With severe mic
Cry.
issues.
Oh, hold on.
And says
Sorry.
it all begins. If you look at any and all of these circumstances, it all begins.
Follow me on Twitter,
with
bitches.
severe mic issues.
Follow me on
Wait,
Twitter,
'cause I
bitches.
swear to God, I'm gonna.
Yes, yes. The real crocheter should take Sam under her wing. I'm sure DC would fucking love that. Hail Billy Linda. Sam Hawks is live talking about me for the 5th or 6th day in a row at this point. I said, you know what? I have some time this afternoon. I said, let's just watch her. And she's not doing anything new, Belinda. She's replaying the Peanut streams. She's accusing Peanut of this, accusing me of that, being totally bothered, Belinda. You got to watch from the beginning. She's so angry. She keeps checking in on my number count to see how many people are here. Oh, here's the best part. Ready, Belinda? She peeked in for like 1 second. And as she was on, I played this. And she let it play because she wasn't paying attention.
We let that shit play because it shows what a pathetic fucking degenerate you are. Like, you just not got a fucking... You're not funny in the slightest. You're not intelligent. Your jokes never hit, even though you fucking rehearse them. They still don't hit.
I love it so much, so much, so much.
Hit and
She wasn't paying
did.
attention.
It just didn't take. So I hit
I
end
love it so
stream.
much.
I unplugged my mic.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you guys were hearing was coming
So
from
much.
the laptop mic. Thank God, because at one point I get up.
Oh, I love
because-
how she just she's walking us through it. This is
I
okay.
could
I
s-
told you I didn't listen to.
I could see hammering me because I did have a history of giving a fuck. I no longer do. But Pistachio's never had a history of giving a fuck, right? Pistachios don't care what the opinion of Sam. Like, she doesn't care about Sam's opinion. I don't think many people do. I'm not even sure her wife does. She just didn't want to perish alone in her old age, assuming she makes it that way. But with that rotund circumference, I'm not so sure she has a good shot. But we'll see. Pistachio, like, doing this to Pistachio is just stupid. Like, the girl don't care what Sam says about her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could see me and going after.
But doing what to Pistachio? She ain't had a convo with her. Yeah, it's like the stupid Yabba bubble when it like, had stink coming out, but the bubble weren't popped and it were making helicopter sounds, but it had no bloody propellers and that. Yeah, sorry, crazy cat lady. Nice to hear from you. Sorry about this.
To me and Negs all the time, praying to God that I'm somehow going to revert and do whatever the fuck she wants me to do to assist the defendant in the upcoming civil matter. It's not going to happen. There's like a 0.00001% chance that it could, I guess. But with Pistachio, there is a 0% chance. Girl, don't care about your opinion, Sam. You should be used to that. You've spent almost 50 years on an earth, on a planet, surrounded by people who have never cared about your opinion. The only person who cares about your opinion now is the woman you had to grift. Like, that's sad. Pathetic, even.
But you can still hear.
How's your partner going, Cliffy? How's Spinsterhood treating you, Cliffy? Yeah, we saw what you look like in Maryland. Rotund. He loves that word, though, doesn't he?
Also, Nikki PB knowing
Big fat.
excellent
Sad,
observation.
pathetic.
Good
What
catch.
is?
Wait a minute. Isn't Peanut's partner's name also John?
Yeah, and?
John's Peanut Gallery?
What's the point?
You kind of suck at this. 10 packet A Peanut.
I'm just so glad that wasn't picked up. That was
Okay.
my main fucking concern.
So they're taking that seriously, too. Oh, my God.
Give me a
Oh, my
second.
God.
I got so.
Oh, my God.
Lisa Simpson says she claimed last night that her computer laptop picked up everything, including her fingers typing on the keyboard.
She can try, but it's not going to do anything.
It's annoying
That
because
would
I
be
had
great.
clips
So
and
I'm
I
going to
can't
make a
find
note.
them.
It's around the 15-minute mark of this one.
Kit Kat, I forgot about Kit Kat Reacts.
Computer mic
Where the hell's Kate comment? There it is. If you count
doesn't pick up.
anything for a dime bag, Kate. Ooh, Belinda, share, because I'm getting bored too.
All right. Okay.
Fucking lucky
Thank
with
you,
that.
I'm getting bored too.
Yeah, he likes to talk on
I love
people's
how her
numbers.
boyfriend does not even know where they live. This is great. It is tea overflow. Fucking great.
Oh, must be something he doesn't want us to hear. That's why he's singing over it. I'm just really annoyed. I have these clips and they didn't record the sound. I don't get why they didn't record the sound, and now I can't find where I got them from. It's a little bit annoying. Right, I'm going to go back to, go back to when Gigi comes up and starts saying that he doesn't talk about kids and that. Sorry about that. It's knocked me a bit because them bloody clips didn't upload with sound. Sorry, I'm just like trying to work out which bloody stream this was. That didn't that didn't record the sound. Go back on that and we were about here. We'll get to where Gigi comes up. So I'm such a pussy, aren't I? Did I say I wouldn't speak to him? I was also just told then that he'd be at neutral stance. Well, why are you moderating and letting a grown man bark at a woman on your stream? How does that make sense? You don't hear anything. I've balls this stream up. I shouldn't have bloody bothered, should I? I'm an idiot.
Exactly.
You're saying, I believe the rumours. What rumours?
That because I've taken the stance that I have.
That was just my starting point. My main point was, you know, you got to the bit about Hussey and maybe believing the rumours he was a paedophile and what those people say. I wanted to know like, what the rumours are and where's that's come from, because like even Gigi and Hussey couldn't put that in discovery in court.
Well, that is me very much using eye for an eye as a tactic. As I said, my rules of engagement are very, very simple. If you come at me with that kind of energy, I will come back at you.
I know, but you're saying, I believe the rumours. What rumours?
Oh, the rumours have come from the bodega. Yeah.
How? Like where? Because
have you never seen AK call Hussey a paedophile or a predator?
Never. Right, and this is the thing, right? I was helping in the background. I was helping Hussey out, getting evidence of Hi, Spiteful Lane. And do you know what I always forget here? Lisa also said to Hussey, I won't be helping you if any of this is going to Gigi or anything's going to be used to help Gigi. And then he put Gigi on the case. So that was another reason we jumped back. Hi, Bacon. Clara doing things. Then it went over to AK and he sent us out to try find AK calling people paedophiles, especially him and Hussey. Me and Lisa Simpson, we could not find that. But what we did find was Gigi and Hussey doing it over and over and over again. That's why I'm in the position I'm in now. That's where the truth led me.
I know you guys are dying for me to drop the link in the chat, but these are conversation that I would also like to have. I suppose as long as GG doesn't get all shouty and speak at 1,000 miles an hour.
I just wanted to get that one in first because that was it's sounding like you're directly saying Bodega and adjacent have said things with Bacon. If you literally, I'll just jump to that bit where he barks at me and then he says, I barked at you like a dog because, are you fucking kidding me? Jump to that bit,
I mean, has Sam not probably proclaimed that her daughter's like the best stripper?
So that's what his dog sounds like. Yeah. GG doesn't do that.
I mean, so we can't. So I cannot. You guys can make up crazy shit about people.
But no, I don't make up no crazy shit. Don't say I make up crazy shit.
Sure. I've never called her daughter a hooker. Do you have an example of me calling her daughter a hooker or not?
Well, right now, as you've just come up while I'm on.
Do you have one or not?
Just so Bacon can hear that shit again. Well, right now, as you've just come up while I'm on.
Do you have one or not? Do you guys have sex?
Alex,
I am.
Alex, was this planned? Was that
answer the question, Nikki?
Are you suggesting that GG?
No, I'm saying, was this planned? Do you think I'm here on hand with receipts for GG when he's just come up? No, listen, Bacon, you've just come in and said it. What did you say? Just want to lurk, but if you're saying GG literally barked at you, no, his dog does that, right? So then I just showed you it wasn't his fucking dog, and now you've changed what he did. He barked at me, and then he admits to barking at me. So fucking sit the fuck down, yeah?
Obviously, that's why I pretty much.
Yeah, well, I do have
them because I can't go and grab receipts that you were pretty much asking for. I'm not prepared for that. That's not what the stream is about.
Same here. Same here. But he's barking at me like a dog asking for receipts.
Okay,
I can get him, but not this second.
Let me explain to you why I'm barking, Nikki, because you run.
Oh, what was that? The dog asking for receipts. I can get him, but not this second.
Let me explain to you why I'm barking, Nikki, because you.
Even he says he was fucking barking, you absolute dickhead.
Run and you make accusations. Alex, you should not support GG because he talks about people's kids. You should have receipts ready, or why should Alex believe you? Okay, so what have I said about people's kids?
You said stuff about my kids, JJ.
What did I say about your kids? With the receipt, please. You have to have that ready. What did I say about your kids?
Let me just jump in for a second. GG,
you know what, right?
GG, Nikki, hold on a second. Nikki, hold on. GG, when you raise your voice, your audio tends to get a little bit fucky. So just try not to raise your voice.
I'm on my phone. I'm putting my phone away from my mouth, sorry.
Yeah, please continue.
Right, you and GG can have a 5-minute chat, just like I've just been on here. And
I'm on mute.
I'll grab these receipts like he wants me to.
So
right, Bacon, you're not just doing that because you said it was his little dog did it, yeah? You had that excuse to go, and then he did it, and you're saying he was saying words, and then he said he barked at me. Are you dumb? Hi, Barley.
Oh, I want to address what you said earlier that I then apologized for, but you're not going to talk about that, of course.
GG claims that when he fucking read out the farms and talked about my kids and all that lot, that he retracted that and apologized for it. Never, ever, ever has he done that. And he needs to show that receipt like he demands from me. Did you not know, Alex? It was overnight, yeah. Wednesday evening, I believe, yeah, because it was my daughter's birthday. The day, like, it went after midnight. Yeah, barking at me like a fucking dog, and then you got fucking this random fucking soccer account here trying to say it was Gigi's dog, and then it was words, and then even if after Gigi said he barked at me, he didn't fucking bark at me, apparently. So, I'm just gonna pop over here a sec, because I'm doing this today. Being annoying. Come on, get off of here. Right. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not having a good day. Why is it not coming up on my history? It's fucking weird. I've just been playing it on my phone and it's not coming up on my history. Try that. It's not wanting me to play it. Do I? As if you had no idea, Alex. Yeah, and then Alex has been, yeah, you need to watch from the beginning. I fucking will, Bacon. I don't need your permission. You've been in here before with that shit. Oh, no worries, Barley. Welcome. Right, so I'm going to... Hopefully it's gone on here. Yes, it has. Thank God. Yeah, dickhead. We've heard this, haven't we? But still, it hits a bit different now. He's saying he don't talk about kids and that. Yeah, this is it. I've been going around fucking defending that. Yeah, I haven't spoke bad about the bodega. I've let people say things that I've not been able to be sure whether it's true or not because I don't know if it's true or not. So I won't correct them if I don't know the correct answer, but that's about it. What the fuck does that little girl have to do with you in general? Why the fuck? Look at the fucking venom in his face. He's a dirty, horrible, trampy bastard. It's not talking about kids or parenting. You can't see it. You can't see the video. Oh wait, fuck. Right, I'm gonna get off. I think I've just paused everything up today. Oh my god. Sorry.
Taken the victim of a child sex assault and dragged her into this motherfucking space.
Griff gang, yourself, the failed farmers, they're the ones who dragged that child into this space. I'm telling you now.
Because Auntie Corey's living girlfriend, Sam, puts money above all. Yesterday, people were saying, why are you doxing Olap? Why are you threatening Olap? And what does Yaba say?
Yaba, for one, didn't it? Oh my god, that face. Oh my god, screenshot that. Make that bigger. Oh, move your back, move your... Go away. I don't want a bloody thing in the corner. Oh, there we go, that's better. Wowzers. Yeah, Americans still use English. I know, I'm not fucking stupid. I know exactly what they're doing. So, like I said, it came in saying it was his Gigi's dog, and then it was words, and then, yeah. Fucking all up forever, exactly that.
You went after the assault of a child, blah, blah, blah. Nobody has spit in the face of that little girl more than Yaba and Sam. And I have to question Gina. Gina, the mother. Gina, are you watching this shit? Because clearly the little girl's father is a good parent. He's a good fucking father. Because...
Yeah, I know we've heard that, but wow. Right, the guy who drove his car into the house while his children were there. The guy who put the essay report up on Facebook that Belinda directed to everyone.
He went on Facebook and he was like, fuck these bitches, praising this pedophile. But there's Gina, mommy Gina, supporting Yaba and Sam, dragging the victim of a child assault through the fucking streets of YouTube because...
They have never done that. That was you. That was Belinda. That was Owl. That was Negs and DC. That was the farmers. You're all vile and you're all going to fucking burn in hell for it.
Yaba is too uneducated, too illiterate, and too fucking lazy to get a real job. What the fuck does that little girl have to do with you doxing Olap? You disgusting.
She didn't dox Olap, but he told everyone Olap were called Britney and all that. But that's all I saw. But yeah, show them receipts. Yep, the kids are the ones who are going to hear this one day. It's sick. It's sick. At least you can say something, right? But yeah, this is directed at kids. He's praying them children see him and listen to him and pick him over the parents. It's like, wow.
I am so... Yaba makes me fucking... The fact that Yaba has children makes me vomit. The fact that Yaba pretends to care about that little girl makes me vomit. Yaba, you shouldn't be allowed around a fucking houseplant, let alone Bacon Bits and those other two fucking kids.
And Yaba doesn't call Bacon Bits, does he? That's him calling the kid, making tedious nicknames up for him.
Clearly didn't fucking want. Cry about it, Lisa Simpson. Clip it, because I'm not gonna...
Yeah, Lisa, clip it.
Stop. I'm going to keep fucking going because people need to know what a sack of poo-poo you are, Yaba. The fact that you continually abuse and victimize a 4-year-old little girl.
That is you, Clifford. And look at the fucking paws again. Let's make that bigger again. Oh, crap. Or not. This needs to bugger off. There we go. Oh, that was bigger. But yeah, wowzers.
Because Belinda had a fucking interview that your greasy pig wife didn't get. I can't even handle that. I can't. That little girl's going to grow up and realize that Auntie Corey is a pig. And so is Auntie Corey's live-in girlfriend.
Wife.
Pity all 3 of your fucking kids, Yaba. I pity Gina's fucking kids. I pray to God that when those fucking kids turn 18, they get the fuck away from you and your fucking wife. You're disgusting. No name. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry that I'm so fiery, but I'm so tired of this fucking bitch using the victim of child sex assaults to...
What fucking bitch? You mean you? But oh my God, it's not even a pause game today, is it? It's just every fucking time. No one gives a shit about that interview except for Belinda. Belinda in that interview as well advocated for sex offenders to be able to live a normal, happy life after they've served their time. In that interview, I wouldn't be proud of that.
Attack me to attack Belinda. I am tired of Yaba, Corey, fucking whatever the fuck her last name is, using a child who was assaulted by the man she had children with to continually fuck with our channels. You are a lowlife, Corey. You are disgusting. Now I get why your mother felt the way she felt. I'm sorry. I'm fired up. I'm pissed off. I am so fucking pissed off.
Why? Why are you pissed off about someone else's child? Why are you pissed off when it was all your friends who did this? You're pissed off because all your lies are coming out, Clifford, and we all seen through you, and we all started to turn on you. Yeah, you've got your little sycophants there. As long as you keep going at Yabba and Sam, they'll stay around. You can't carry on behaving like this online and thinking you're going to be around for a long time.
I'm so fucking pissed off. How the fuck can a normal fucking person use a child of sex assault, a child who was assaulted by a 40-year-old? How can you even do that? You nasty lowlife, Yaba. Your kids I can't believe your kids lost the ovarian lottery. Shit mom, shit father. I pity them both. I pity them fucking both. And then...
Okay, Irate, Alex. Imagine Gigi was saying this to you and your child, yeah? Because I tell you what, fucking hussy hasn't gone in on yours like that. But you got to scream he was a paedophile. Yeah, and Sam hid it from the internet. Well, they didn't. It was not hiding it. It's not the internet's fucking business. And this bloody gang of idiots, they did all this. They've perpetuated it. Yeah. I'd be fucking ashamed. I'm so glad you didn't breed and your sister didn't breed and the fucking line ends with used too. He's fucking sick little freak. Winds me up. So I'm going to go back to this because he made me jump. He made me jump ahead. Right, wait, actually. So we all heard him. I said to him, I was there to talk about Hussey and him being able to scream about Hussey and not having proof about the bodega starting rumours and stuff. So yesterday when he went on, or did I show it already? One sec. Right, no, actually, yeah, we'll keep that. Sorry. About here. Bodega and adjacent have said
They
these
do
rumours.
that. I have literal
Hey,
screenshots
that's what I want to see. Them
Well,
saying that anyone's a paedophile.
How long have you been watching the stream today, Nikki? Because I have a little GIF reel of screenshots.
No,
in the
I
bodega that plays.
but none them screenshots on the background that I acknowledged as soon as I joined this stream. Yeah. Have you seen them? Yeah. Well, are you listening? Are you able to have a back and forth conversation, or are you just doing what everyone else fucking does and waiting for your turn to speak? But then we're saying Hussey or Gigi.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying.
But they call other people pedophiles.
No,
And I have seen them call.
Right. But what we're on about,
Nikki,
right?
do you think Gigi and Hussey would have one in court? Nikki, do you think they would have one in court?
They never could have done. He just asked me if they would have won in court. If Gigi and Hussey would have won in court. I said they never could have. Because what he's saying now and using as his excuse to shout paedophile at Hussey has only come from the mouth of Hussey and Cliff. There's no evidence for it. It would have been submitted. It would have been smacked down. They can't prove it. Never have been able to prove it because AK hasn't called them a paedophile. Idiot. Done. Because they didn't have the evidence. They wouldn't put the evidence down.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring Gigi on and then we can have a conversation, yeah?
If he plays one clip of AK calling him or Hussey a paedophile, I will delete YouTube and go away forever.
Okay, well, the link's in the chat there.
So, did you not think they'd slap that shit down if they had it? Yeah.
Gigi right there. Let's put them in. Gigi, you're on the stream.
Remember, I couldn't see this chat, yeah? I'm talking about court and AK, and they ask if Gigi can come up. And I say, yeah. Gigi was participating in that conversation, and he came up to derail the conversation so that no one could hear the truth. That's participating. That's interfering. You're not meant to be doing that, are you, Cliffany?
Let's keep it clean.
I'm not here to talk about court. That shit.
Well, that's what I'm here to talk about.
No. We're here to talk about what you just accused me of doing, of attacking children. Give me an example of me, because you guys love to say that I called Sam's children prostitutes.
What was that Lisa asked us to remember before? What he asked for examples of. But what he was accused of. Yeah.
I've asked you guys over and over.
Well, you sung songs about them coming out that mother's hall and swinging around poles and.
I mean, has Sam not proudly proclaimed that her daughter's like the best stripper and mugshot queen? I mean.
No. Again, he makes it up and it's fact.
So I cannot. You guys can make up crazy shit about people.
No, I don't make up no crazy shit. Don't say I make up crazy shit.
Sure. I've never called her daughter a hooker. Do you have an example of me calling her daughter a hooker or not?
Well, right now, as you've just come up while I'm on. Oh, wait, here we go. Dirty Uncle Sal. Let's show that you're not a lying little whore bag, eh? Well, damn, Gigi, I'll get you the clip of Dick Nose calling you a pedo expeditiously. Bet you fucking can't, you lying little bastard.
Do you have one or not? Do you guys have said
Alex,
as a matter of fact?
Alex, was this planned?
Answer the question, Nikki.
Are you suggesting that Gigi?
No, I'm saying, was this planned? Do you think I'm here on hand with receipts? For Gigi, when he's just come up.
Well, obviously, that's why I pretty much.
Yeah, well, I do have it,
on
not
because I can't go and grab receipts that you were pretty much asking for. I'm not prepared for that. That's not what the stream is about.
Same here. But he's barking at me like a dog asking for receipts. I can get them, but not this second.
Let me explain to you why I'm barking, Nikki. Because you run and you make accusations. Alex, you should not support Gigi because he talks about people's kids. You should have receipts ready, or why should Alex believe you? Okay.
I didn't say that, did I? He asked me for another example of people he's surrounded by who does this disgusting shit about children. I give him one. Wasn't what I were there for.
So what have I said about people's kids?
You've said stuff about my kids, JJ.
What did I say about your kids? With the receipt, please. You have to have that ready. What did I say about your kids?
Let me just jump in for a second. Gigi,
you know what, right?
Gigi, hold on a second. Nikki, hold on. Gigi, when you raise your voice, your audio tends to get a little bit fucky. So just try not to.
Oh, yeah. So no moderation about him barking at me like a dog. That was fine. Oh, but if you raise your voice, it's cutting out a bit. You lied, didn't you, Alex? You said you're going to moderate unbiasedly. You didn't do that because you needed everyone to not be talking about what you just said about Ussy.
Your voice.
I'm on my phone. I'm putting my phone away from my mouth there.
Yeah, please continue.
Right, you and Gigi can have a 5-minute chat, just like I've just been on here. And
I'm on mute. Go ahead.
I'll grab these receipts like he wants me to.
So I want to address what you said earlier that I then apologized for, but you're not going to talk about that, of course. Someone on the farm.
Why would I talk about something he never did? Do you think Gigi's ever given me an apology? Never. And he says someone on the farms got it wrong. No, Gigi sat on his stream and said he read it five times over and over and over again to make sure he knew it was correct. He's not took that back. Thank you. No, fuck off, Bacon. You can piss off, you can. I can't be arsed with you. I'm not going to bot you out, but just fucking, I don't want you here. So, see yourself out. Yep. Oh, yeah, wait till, yeah, it gets worse. Alex, I can't believe I went up. I wanted to be on for like 5 minutes. He never apologised, Alex. He never, ever apologised. But we meant to go up for 5 minutes to talk to Alex about Alex screaming that Hussy was a pedo and using bodega as an excuse to do so. That's why I went up. I wasn't there to talk to Gigi. I didn't want to fucking talk to Gigi. I go fucking ring his number up on that bloody 1-800 dickhead line. But these would have just called me a pussy and said I'd run away. So I said, yeah. But I didn't fucking want to speak to him. Why would I?
Misconstrued a comment that Nikki said where they made it sound like she said, I've shown my kids the farms or something. And I misconstrued that. I misread it. And I read it as I show my kids what is said about them on the farms.
Yeah, but what he did is he said it. Yeah, he said it. But he had a different screenshot up on the screen because he knew if he showed it, it would show he was fucking lying.
This woman admitted that she showed her children what the farms have said about them. This woman admitted today that she showed her children that the farms called her, what is it, Ginger? What the fuck was it? Who's in the chat that saw it? It was Ginger somethings. No, it wasn't Bastards. I forgot what it was. I was just like, I had to read that chat 5 times. I said, no, that screenshot. I said, no, nobody would do that. Nobody would do that. She did, apparently. Apparently, they were questioning whether or not she had a family. And she was like, I do. And they were like, no, you don't. And she was like, oh, yeah, well, here's photos of my children to prove it. And then they put.
Right, you came in saying he never barked at me. You know it was his dog, right? And then you heard it wasn't his dog, and then it was just words. And then you've just heard Gigi saying he barked at me. You weirdo. How are you fucking helping me? Go away.
On the farms, which I don't agree with, but hello, it's kind of the environment we live in. And then she literally was like, kids, look what the farmers are saying about you. I mean, there's a reason why people have the opinions we have about a certain demographic in that community, if you get my drift. If you know, you know. But yeah, Nikki, for your next video, show all of this, please. Because this is crazy that you are willing to lie. You have nothing else to do. You don't got lunches to fix. You don't got homework to help with. Your whole life exists around simping for two really nasty people and then lying about other people, making very dangerous accusations about them so you can help revive their channels. You want to know how you can help revive their channels, Nikki? Tell them the truth. Instead of sitting there laughing about dementia jokes and toilet baby and CP shit. Instead of
your mum's got dementia, dickhead. I don't feel bad about that because I know your mum's in a better position being able to at least forget about you occasionally.
They're laughing about that shit. Why don't you actually be a fucking adult and say, hey, ladies, you guys go way too fucking far. No, but instead, let's just lie about Gigi and hope people believe it. Like, bitch, all of you need to find fulfillment. Only one out of the three of us getting anything wet.
I'm about to show Sam's daughter. I'm probably here listening because you.
No,
It'll fit. Look at that. Look, it's weird. Even though they are of age, it's still fucking weird. And it's okay for me to say that. You're not gonna shame me because I say that, okay? Like, give
what you
and
say?
they took still shots from me, and this is what they're doing. You want to see it? Fuck it.
Oh, show us.
Listen, Clifford. I know you're probably here listening because you.
No, why does she think I watch her?
Why does she think I watch her as he's reviewing and watching her? These fucking, they're off the tits. Oh, did I say thank you for becoming a member, Kimberly? No, sorry if I didn't. The dogs are always barking. They feel his fucking energy.
Yourself, you get your little fucking panties wet with this shit.
Oh.
Oh, see, things weren't right. I've got a new phone, and the things I recorded on my new phone didn't bloody work.
Baby.
Oh, fuck.
I fucking hate.
You sung songs about.
Run and you make accusations. Alex, you should not support Gigi because he talked.
Wants me to.
So I want to address what you said earlier that I then apologized for, but you're not going to talk about that, of course. Someone on the farms misconstrued a comment that Nikki said where they made it sound like, did I say
Look
that?
at me, I've got kids. Look at me, I've got kids. Yes, you did.
Okay, and did you post your kids on Twitter?
Right. Yeah, I posted my kids on Twitter way before I was fucking involved in any of this shit, and I stopped putting my kids on Twitter. And at the end of the day, I should be able to show my fucking kids on Twitter if I want to. Now I get the fucking realm of them, and I don't do that anymore. Did it make it okay for the farms to put pictures of my children up, call them ginger retards, and say that I'm a paedophile? Because that's what they did. Did I do it to prove to YouTube I had kids? No, that's what you said. That's what you said. Don't change it.
Okay,
You said
no. So that's me talking about kids? That's me talking about kids?
No.
So you think that's me talking about kids?
Okay, yeah, him talking about my kids is him talking about kids, yeah. Yeah, I do think that. Gigi, I'm good.
No, Nikki,
I'm going to go on mute,
honestly.
Alex. You talk to Gigi and I'll get this receipts.
I'm asking you honestly. So me saying you posted your kids on Twitter as bait is me talking about kids? Nikki, be real here. Come on.
No, it's you making up a lie. You said that everyone said they thought I was lying about having kids. So I posted them up going, look, I do have kids. That wasn't the case at all. My kids are, occasional birthday picture when we're out having a meal and some sporting achievements where they've been like, with Olympians and shit like that. Yeah. And I stopped it when I got in this sphere because you're all fucking nuts. Thing is I've been doxxed and that. It's not a big deal because I've always been myself online. I've not hid who I am because I haven't got anything to hide, unlike the rest of yous.
What have I actually said about kids?
Are you still on your phone, Gigi?
Yeah, should I move to my computer maybe?
It would be a lot better, yeah. Every time you
All
slightly
right,
raise your
give
voice.
me a minute. I'm gonna switch to my computer.
Okay, wait, well, whilst you both are muted or whatever.
Yeah, give me
to
like
the
2
audience.
minutes. Can you do me a favor? Can you pin the StreamYard link in the chat so I can get quicker?
Yeah, I'll throw it in there again and pin it.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay, just give me a second. Pin message. There we are. All right. So I was going to open up Kiwi Farms myself, but as you guys know, here in the UK, Null made it so that us Brit-bongs can't access it because of our fucking tyrannical government. You know how they be. And I have to turn a VPN on to access Kiwi Farms. If I do that, I might kill the stream. That is not what I want to do. I access Kiwi Farms several times a day, so a few times a week or whatever, to have a good read from time to time. I do miss a lot of stuff.
Dirty Uncle Sal. We know what you fucking look like, don't we? And you're saying, I'm shocked someone was drunk enough to port Nikki and impregnate her. Bitch. You wish.
I would be happy to have a quick look, but if I do that, the stream might actually die. So, yeah. In terms of gathering screenshots and receipts and everything else, despite my often bloodthirsty desire for blood for the blood god, I would actually like to resolve any issues in the most peaceful way possible. Mainly because
what fucking issues were we going to solve? What, you think I was going to ever try and make peace with Gigi? Is he give fucking AK 50k back? You off your tits. None of this were about sorting anything out. I came to ask you why you thought it was okay to scream Mussy was a paedophile and use the bodega as a reason to do so. And why aren't you 50k in the hole?
Dying for a cigarette. And I would like to pop outside for one. And I'm not so sure that I can leave my stream with two people fighting. You know what I mean?
Oh well, Alex. Well, can we arrange to come on tomorrow or something then, so then we can both like rather than doing things off the cuff and not being able to present things properly, like maybe.
Oh, but we've already started now, Nikki. We've already started.
I know,
now.
yeah, but it's like midnight. Yeah, but we've already started. But I came to talk about a topic that you clearly wanted to get rid of and was ashamed of. And you wanted it to be about Gigi and that. Anything but what you fucking said and did and trying to fucking defend it. I'm not in touch with anyone at the minute. And
Actually,
it's my daughter's birthday.
Yarto's offered to come on, I think.
Right.
Which would allow me to go out for a quick ciggy.
Right. So did you hear that there? Sorry. Just 1 second.
Yarto's offered to come on, I think.
Right.
Which would allow
Right. So he said, Yarto's offered to come on. I said, right. Did I say I don't want to be on with Yarto? Because that's what Gigi tells everyone.
me to go out for a quick ciggy. I am gasping for one. Nikki, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you a mank?
Close to there.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm a Burnley lass. Everyone knows I'm Burnley.
That makes sense. Yeah. I served with a Burnley lad, actually. Okay, Burnley.
Sorry about that.
Pint of gravy. Right, okay. Yarto, I trust you to fucking... Is it actually Yarto? Because it might not be.
I'll drop down.
Yeah, I'm outside and there's loud music, but, you know.
Oh, okay. So I can trust you to handle... Oh, fucking Necro wants to come up now as well? What the fuck?
Then I said, right, I'll drop down and come back. As far as Gigi weren't there, I'm thinking he's probably going getting all these receipts, so I'm going to go get mine. Because I've been asking him for a while, can I go get my receipts? So, but then Gigi said, I ran away from you, so.
Where did Nikki go? Did she throw herself out? What's happened?
I don't know.
What has happened? Where did Nikki go?
I don't know. I was going to hold things down while you smoke the cig.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop out for a quick smoke. Well, Necro wants to come on. Necro, hello?
Hello.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I don't know what's fucking happening anymore.
I don't either. I just got home.
Oh, dear me. Well, you're live on the channel, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone that I can't see.
There you go. Hello, it's Pink Slava. Who are you getting in contact with? Why is it Nikki? Are you Nikki? It's really bizarre talking to two Nikkis. There's too many Nikkis. There's too many Alexes as well, come to think of things. Okay, okay, Gigi's back around. Okay, so I'm going to leave the stream with you guys, and I'm going to fuck off outside.
Wait, so is Nikki coming back because she didn't want to be on?
Know.
She didn't want to be on with Yato. That's why she left.
Oh, is that what? Yeah. So
she was trying to tell you that. I heard her say if Yato's going to be here, and then she left. She didn't want to be on.
Right. Did you hear that? Did you hear him lie and say things that no one else heard because I didn't bloody say it? Did you hear that?
Outside.
Wait, so is Nikki coming back because she didn't want to be on? She didn't want to be on with Yato. That's why she left.
Oh, is that what? Yato.
She was trying to tell you that. I heard her say if Yato's going to be here, and then she left. She didn't want to be on with Yato.
Look what you did, Yato.
Oh no, Jeez. Yato has all the receipts, so he can't be here. All right.
Well, no.
Oh, you've never fucking shown a receipt in your life, and you know the only thing I've seen you do is defend paedophiles. You know, people on the sex offender registry saying we don't know what life they were living, and that's you have to hustle in that life that he didn't do out bad, like. And then I heard you the other day letting Belinda publish that fucking dig at Hecate. She attributed it to Hecate. She laughed the entire time she said it. And you told her it was wrong. But you know what? You still platform that. You still allowed her to laugh. You didn't tell her off for already doing the damage and putting it out there. You're fucking snaky bastards.
But I hope she comes back because I want to see those fucking receipts.
Okay, he's gone. He's gone.
I don't know if she's coming back though. She might not come back now.
I hope she does come back.
Does my sound better now? By the way.
Oh yeah, you sound a million times better now.
Oh, yeah, it was my phone. Sorry.
Okay, so I don't know if.
So.
Baby.
Oh,
I fucking hate stream.
Right. Where is it gone? There. And we were about here, weren't we?
Why shouldn't I get mad about that? Why shouldn't I speak about that? So, yeah, I personally think it's disgusting to talk about other people's children. Where's the empathy? Well, I don't talk about other people's children. And I generally don't get mad about this kind of thing either, unless they're talking about mine.
Yeah, so how is that not hypocrisy for a start? My point wasn't to go up and call him a hypocrite. My point was to ask him for the receipts of what Gigi and Hussey couldn't even show him court.
Know what I mean? Now let me scroll up. Too many Nickies. Just call one Nikki who is amazing and awesome, and the other personality of a rotten potato and the attitude of a cunt. Well, you know, we call the other one Nikki fucking P. I think that's a great way to do it, to be honest, imitating her accent. That you may know, you say that I don't have empathy. I mean, that's a fair thing for you to say about me and everything. But why should I have empathy for other people? And I don't mean in general. I'm talking about online. Let me scroll up. Jan, don't act like you once defended our kid when Bodega was saying things about him, which is true. I don't think it's narrow-minded at all. I don't see why I should have empathy for someone like Negs, who decided to bring up my firstborn. I don't see why I should have empathy for, you know, anyone in the bodega. I don't think I should have any empathy for people who go out their way to lie about me, especially people like Nikki P, who came on here acting all coy, acting all.
Can someone please point out where I have lied about Alex? Please. Oh, fuck off, dickhead. I'm not having it. You just made another account, Bacon, and come back in like didn't want to listen to you the first time. I don't want to listen to you now. But yeah, could anyone point out what I lied to him? Because now that he has labelled me a liar, now he gets to call me all these names. So now this is me meeting you, Alex. Because I was civil with you. I was even civil with you in your comment section when I explained that when I tried to come back in, it was on sub-only mode and I couldn't get to the link. And I did that the second the fucking stream ended. Right? You don't get to lie on me and then say I'm a liar and then use it as an excuse to call me scum and that, which you're about to do. You're lying. You're trying to sidestep the truth because of what you said about us, and because you cannot prove that you got that accusation from the bodega. So it is on you, mate. It is on you.
Nervous, and then suddenly had giant fucking big hairy balls when she went on to.
Of course you can, Alex. Anytime. 1 second. They were just about to talk about me giant hairy balls that I got. I did go on all coy. I was nervous. Did you see any? Did I have anybody there with me, helping me or supporting me? No. And then we were trying to bring Yater on, Necro and Gigi on, and him. Yeah.
Nervous about their way to lie about me, especially people like Nikki P, who came on here acting all coy, acting all nervous, and then suddenly had giant fucking big hairy balls when she went on to Hecate stream, where she took clips of my stream and proceeded to lie about me.
How did I lie about you, Alex? I love this generalization, like all these general statements with no actual fucking anything behind them. I'm showing you now what went on. He's lied on me. I've shown that. And he has been an hypocrite. Oh, and Alex is backstage. Hi, Alex.
Hey, you've been doing great here. I've been really great. Like, I had no idea that any of this had happened.
Yeah, well, I went on and then I couldn't get back up and that. And then they all started lying on me and that. And then I went on to a Irate stream and I pulled it up on there. And Alex took it down while they were up there. And I you know me, I have it recorded, don't I?
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing when they do that.
Did you see the bit where he was like saying, yeah, so I took it down to piss him off and it worked, but Nikki had it clipped. How did it work then?
So how did it piss you guys off then if you already had it clipped?
Like, exactly. See, that was only 2 minutes. Oh, it was funny that. So this is his
Stream that I did
explanation.
has disappeared. Why is that? Well, it's going to be one of the topics we get into today, but I will just quickly go into that. Last night, Hecate, the lunatic that she is, decided to bring on Nikki P, who was funny enough, who was also on that stream that I'm referring to, and they decided they were going to react to it. So I was like, really? I'm a private, that's piss them off. And it worked. Unfortunately, though, little did I know I had been clipped by Nikki P so that she could take the content over to Azria, aka Hecate. God, that's fucking hard to say. AKA Hecate, Krakate. Do the drugs, tell the lies. When Alex speaks, they're all going to cry. Sorry, I know I'm cringe. No, I privated it just specifically to piss them off. But little did I know, a little hustler burger was watching that stream, and well, he hadn't known all the things that I had said about him, and
he hadn't heard him screaming that he was a paedophile and a cross-dresser and he's gay and he shouldn't be around kids. He didn't hear it.
Wow.
And then I showed it, and Hussey heard it from the Carter stream.
And I mean, I think that's fair. Where's all the clips that they say about AK?
Exactly.
Where's all the proof that they say about that? I mean, I just saw
They won't receipts, but then you take them and they have something to say.
The one screenshot that he has like these reel of screenshots. He's like fucking AJ over there. But there's like one where he's like sitting in a wheelchair and it says, and it's behind it says, "You're a pedophile." That's him saying it because that's what he said about AK and Tragic. And they have spun that into, look, they're calling him this. That's not what it was.
That's why I went up. The reason I went up on that stream is, wait, so you can scream he's a paedophile and say, and because I believe the bodega rumours. But I'm saying even Hussey and Cliff couldn't put them bodega rumours in court. They don't exist. So if you've got them, why didn't they have them?
No, and AK has said many times on stream, and people in the chat probably heard her say this. I've also agreed with it, that neither of these people, Gigi or Hussey, that anybody thinks that they are PDFs or anything. So what do you mean bodega lies? Like nobody.
Exactly. That's what I went up for. But you know me, you know my methods. I go up with soft it first order. Right. You ease in there, don't you? So I asked a softer question first, and he used that to divert me off what he just said about Hussey.
It's insane. And then you like get bombarded because both these, like, I think, Irate, Alex and Gigi both want to control these narratives that they have. And so they have to come over and like bombard you with shit and, then derail it and then talk about, all these other things. No, Gigi has brought up Yaba and Sam's kids numerous times. He's brought up their parenting. He's insulted them. Probably every way that you could possibly insult a parent. He's done it. And who knows who was actually behind the sock accounts that were posting pictures of Yaba's daughter calling
exactly. It was all them lot sharing them, weren't it?
Like, I still have that, the recording that I took of that. And I didn't even like Yaba at the time.
But it's still sick, isn't it? You don't have to like someone to know when something's wrong, do you?
I was horrified. Like, I felt so bad as like a fellow mom that her kids were put on there like that. As a fellow mother, I feel horrible that your kids were put on the farms. No, it does not give these people the right to take your pictures and then say these horrible things about your family.
It doesn't at all. But it's like they want to make the same energy shit. Well, he's only just experiencing his child being brought in it.
Yeah, where it's like, do you think that like Tragic or anybody is like going out and like attacking people's kids first? No, absolutely not. But his kids have been attacked. They've been actually like harassed in real life. His family in real life has been harassed. Like, you have AJ who was like streaming all night and then like brought Hussey up on the panel just a little bit like earlier, like probably like right before you started your stream. But and he's like on there yelling at people, still talking about AK.
Yeah, he can't help himself. And like this stream, he shouldn't have come up on that panel with me. I was talking about the court case.
And you told him that. No, I'm talking about the court case. And he's like, well, I want to talk about the kids. And like, of course you do.
It doesn't matter. He came up and said he didn't want to. At the end of the day, he came up and that was the topic of the subject matter. And he's interfered with that stream and manipulated it. And it was about AK and
yeah. But he wants the attention on him, that he is not a bad person, that he didn't do things. No, Gigi said that I like talks about me finding my child face down in a bathtub. Why would you say that about somebody? How would Alex take that if somebody said that about his newborn child?
And this is what I was trying to get to. Like, he's just started experiencing this. A lot of us have been going through it for a while. And look at he can scream paedophile because he's hurt that his child's been brought into it. Well, none of us have done that.
No,
none of us have done that, and we've been putting up with it for a lot longer.
I mean, and wasn't that Niggs's point about calling Hussey that because Hussey would not stop talking about his children?
Yeah.
And he's like, you have a weird fixation on my kids. Like, what is wrong with you?
And he's just been saying all the same things.
so now, so now Alex gets to parrot those things and then also blame us for why he's saying those things, even though we've been lied about for years that we've said things, or AK and Tragic has said things, whatever. And it's okay to abuse them, but don't do it to Alex. Don't do.
He's a massive hypocrite, but he's tried to strawman me there by saying that was what I went up about, and it wasn't. I wanted to know where the receipts were of AK calling us a paedophile because they couldn't produce her in court, and he's saying he has them. So I'm like, where are they?
No, and that's like Hussey when he went up to go yell at Holly on AJ's panel. Why would you go up there? I mean, he could not talk to Holly without bringing up AK.
Yeah.
Why would you put yourself in these situations? I would.
Crazy, isn't it?
AK against. This is one of the reasons why, like with the whole he hate panel or whatever. That's one thing that I'm like told AK about. Be careful about that, because I don't feel like she should be going on people's panels that she doesn't trust, people that might try to throw wrenches in to things like Tasha.
Yeah, AK does need to be careful, especially at the moment as well. Just like Cliffy should be being careful, but he wasn't, was he?
No, he certainly wasn't. And there was nobody telling him, look, this probably isn't a good idea. So where are his friends at? Because I would be in the chat telling AK, you need to stop.
And why did no one tell us that Alex was screaming and calling him a paedophile? Why didn't no one tell him until I showed it on stream?
Right. If I were up here and I were doing that to Hussey, do you know how many people would have clipped that and taken it to him, being like, sue Alex, sue Alex?
Yep. Oh, he's threatened. I think, right. He's about to say here now why he's kept the stream down, yeah?
He got really mad. He got really, really mad. He got very angry with me, and he decided to threaten me with Interpol. So the stream will remain down because, well, let's be honest, Hussey is a bitch made fucking pussy, and we'll probably flag it down. And with my now new intent to start making videos again, no, not live streaming, making videos, like researching and scripting. And
he said this was live streaming, Alex.
That was funny. I caught that. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I'll go back to that other bit, finish that off. Do you know where he will be lying?
Yeah. He will not do recorded videos. That's maybe he'll do it.
He's not going to get the views in anymore to make it worth his while. Like, and taking the stance he is with like Gigi and us saying that and screaming people are paedophiles and stuff. That's not going to help him get there either, is it?
No.
Not at all. So I'll just play this last bit.
So many other fucking content creators in my time, and of course that was my doing. I chose to do those things, and you know who got hit in the end? It was me, right? And those are unfortunate things that I chose to do, and those are regrets that I have to do.
Sorry,
so much misinformation. Believe me, I've learned my lesson.
Sorry.
Why should I adopt the white knight outfit and draw forth my sword? I only care about my kids. I shouldn't care about other people's kids. Fuck your kids. Like, I'm not even being mean about it. Like, I have nothing to do with anyone else's children, and good. That would be really strange, don't you think? Why should I adopt the white knight outfit and draw forth my sword and be the light?
No one was asking him to. I was asking why he can scream at people are paedophiles when that same person's just took 50k off AK.
In the darkness.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, off his tits. This guy, I can't believe, like, he's come out here and lied. He's obviously just picking up their tactics, innit?
Yeah, and they're just like
lie enough and get everyone to agree with you, and then it's real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really. He calls Hussey a pussy. No, you're a fucking pussy, Alex. You're
big time.
Can't even stand up to fucking Gigi.
No, he couldn't.
But because you know what? You want to know why? I mean, and I think that a lot of people probably get this. They see this. It's because he's now using, Gigi's platform to pull people into his streams or whatever. A lot of the same people that are in Gigi's streams are in Alex's streams. The people that are now fans are not over in Alex's stream anymore. So he doesn't want to lose yet another person to funnel in people.
So Hussey was on AJ's panel this morning and talking about AK.
He was on AJ's panel, yeah, and Holly was up there, and she was trying to talk with AJ, who nobody can, talk to because she's stuck on 3 screenshots.
Yeah. Well, if anyone wants to whack that in the chat, I won't mind watching that. I've got plenty to watch tonight. I'm glad I'm staying in now. But, hi, Princess Brioche.
I did put.
Hi, Apocalypse Sponge. So yeah, you put Ferries in, didn't you?
No, I put a thing in when he was like laughing about like timing me out in AJ's chat, and he was like he was very about it.
I had to go to my ex to get it. That were it, weren't it? 1 second.
But yeah, he went on AJ's panel and he starts yelling at Holly, telling her like, this, that, and the other. I don't know. And then how like she's gonna have to beg for AK's forgiveness and all this weird shit. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about, why he was bringing up AK at all. Anytime that, I mean, it's hard to. We've been talking about each other, right, for so long. I've had to make an effort not to speak about them when I'm around AK or whatever. Because she is taking things seriously.
Yeah, she is. I know she is. I know when it's come to this, she's very much kept her mouth shut because she's not stupid. We do not claim Irate, Alex. Thank you for that, Benny Dinglewood. And did you become a member in the stream or before the stream, Benny? Right, I'm going to play this now for you.
Because what?
I block Mushmouth, Alex Glitter.
I'm not black. I'm not.
Figure out what was she saying?
I thought Holly didn't have any
friends though. Is Alex here for her friends?
Alex Glitter was here. I done timed her ass out for, I don't know, 398 million seconds.
Bad. Go cry on Twitter, honey.
Oh, damn.
Here
She
we
could have been some fun entertainment.
Alex Glitter, you so damn funny.
Wait, what was she saying? I didn't even.
I don't know
saw
her.
Like,
I don't know what she's. I just timed her out.
Monica, you missed the whole thing.
I just timed the bitch out.
How fucking childish is this? Like, it's like, wow, like, oh wow, we've got a wrench in someone's chat that hates Alex, and she got timed out. Like, I think you expect to get timed out anywhere where you don't like people, don't you? But
AJ's like says that she doesn't want people timed out because she wants to have like log.
She always said that she didn't want people blocked and timed out and that.
Yeah, but the Hussy doesn't care because it's now Hussy's channel. He's taken it over.
Yeah. Well, see what else it says.
You just Hussy, I don't have to take away your wrench, do I know?
No, this is more fun than the British Museum. I actually said, whatchamacallit, it's better than sex. I was having
oh my God, the freak. That short, well, yeah, obviously I've been getting it.
Timing me out was better than that for him.
I love that for you, Hussy. I think Alex really appreciated that time out just to hear you fucking say that. Yeah, it is a funny name, that. Benny Dinglewood, I do like saying that.
Just thought of that phrase yesterday with Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, berries and cream. My aunt said the raspberries and cream was better than sex. I'll never forget it in Toronto. Yes.
Gross.
I just thought of that.
You know, I know that you don't like to
I don't like to
this. I didn't want to put the part about like what he said about AK because I know that that's like going to be handled probably. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, we can go if anyone's got the link to that, please pop it in chat because I won't mind going seeing the whole of that.
Oh, was he timed out in Belinda's chat?
Right. Oh, see, I haven't finished watching Belinda's stream. And I heard that Alex was talking about Matt. Do you know what I'd put up on Azria's? But I haven't got to that bit yet. Oh, hello, Lee Respect. Welcome to the Troublemakers, you little fecker. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Did you see that one thing that Gigi made of of us, the picture where it was like me, you, and he was as like a Shrek picture, and he was like the dragon. And
yeah, and he made Jabba the donkey, but the dragon fucks a donkey.
I'm like, shouldn't like
it should have been tragic.
been the donkey? Like, I don't know, but that's why his pictures and stuff he makes, they make no sense. Like they're always fall short, and they're not.
Nothing hits. He doesn't know how to make a joke, and he practices them and everything.
I know.
I'm Mark. I'm glad you came out of your prescription coma. Yeah, you are late. We're nearly done here, but I'm sure you watch the replay. And next time, you best be here, matey.
Well, I'll let you go, but I know that it's the end of the stream or whatever. But you did great. I enjoyed watching.
Thank you. I know I've messed a lot up today, but it is what it is. I've got it out there. They didn't want it out there, so
yeah, they sure. I'm still like shocked that he did that. Screaming that on. But I am shocked, but I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that he did that about Hussey, but
it's what he did after that, trying to not talk about it and that, and then yeah, like he was trying to really divert me to Gigi so that I wouldn't talk about what he'd just been screaming about with Hussey.
Yeah, and they do that. They do that like for each other and try to divert people and lie for each other. And this is all things that they do. I know that probably more is going to come out between like Hussey and Irate Alex, because they were doing a lot of fuck shit like on the panels and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't really paid a lot of attention to Irate Alex like for a few years, but this surprises me. But I've heard, yeah, it surprises me.
I mean, I was surprised seeing him like come back around because nobody was talking about.
Yeah, because if you like saying, all right, give us some examples of Hussey. He'd just been screaming he was a paedophile because they talk about his kid and he's asking me for examples.
Yeah. I don't know. And then I find it funny that Gigi was like, why don't you have the clip like ready right now? Why don't you have the clip ready right now? Well, why don't you tell your friend Fat Garbage to have her clips ready when people come on panel?
She never puts clips up.
No,
I do put clips up, but I weren't on my own panel. I weren't even on my computer for a start, so I couldn't see chat or anything. And I weren't expecting Gigi to come up. That's for fucking sure. Not in a million years did I think he'd be coming up.
No, but even if you would have directed them, if you would have been like, okay, here's the link to this, go watch it, they would have had some reason why they would not do that. Just like when I was on Fat Garbage's panel and I said, well, why don't you go pull up Nikki's stream she did today? Because you're like a neutral person, like you talk with people, you know what I mean? And
yeah, I try to be anyway, but I'm like, I don't suffer fools, but I'll try to, like, if someone's willing to talk to me, I'll talk to them like a human.
Yeah, and she wouldn't even do that. She was like, she flat out told me, no, I will not, I'm not pulling it up.
Yeah, she goes, I don't watch Nikki, but in that same stream, she's like, oh, I like Nikki. I think she's well-meaning, and she was saying all that, and then you come up and, oh, I don't watch Nikki.
Oh my
God. I don't want you to watch me, and I don't watch you, and I don't like you at all. I've never liked you from the day you came here, and I will not change my mind on that.
Yeah, and I mean, her panels and stuff, I mean, they're still very focused. I mean, the topics of, AK, and they were saying, oh, she didn't really spend that much money on her lawyer. These people don't understand how legal shit works. I mean, literally took her to court, made her spend $50,000 on their lies.
Fatwick's always going to lie. What was she saying? 14K?
Yeah, no, and Vidal too. Like Vidal, nobody's even talking about you. Have we made panels on, like, streams on you or anything recently? No, like we've left her the.
Yeah, I didn't even know Vidal had said that either. So
she was like going off. Somebody sent me like it was like 15 minutes, and Vidal, she's like going off saying, he's lying about this and lying about that, and she did this and she did that, and where?
Yeah, it's all saying it, isn't it? They never show it.
Yeah. That's my problem, and it's like
I show their words and I show receipts, and apparently I'm a liar, but I'll let them do the talking half the time.
It's okay. I'm a liar too, is what they say. So, but I feel like we're the only ones that ever show receipts.
Yeah, and I won't change it either. I don't like hiding things from anybody. I like to be very upfront. Then I don't catch myself in lies either, because I'd be more embarrassed being caught out for a lie.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is like I would be fucking embarrassed. These people have no shame. They have none.
Literally none. They can go up and lie, knowing that everyone's just seen and heard everything that's happened, and they'll just not even care. They just go along with it as well.
And it's because nobody will call them out for it. Nobody will say, well, you just said this. Besides, Nikki P or somebody else that decides to come up on panel and challenge them, but people don't generally challenge them because that comes with a lot of, problems. Like, Potato, who came on AK's panel last night.
Yeah, I just finished watching that.
Oh, Danielle L was in Fresh Garbage's chat, and she's like, "Oh, well, she'll get what she deserves for going up there." Like, what?
Wow.
That person's crazy. That Dirty Uncle Sal,
Yeah.
she's nuts.
Potato, you're not in my doghouse, love. I like you. We had a good chat the other night after I got a Irate's panel. I buddy talked to Potato for an hour on the voice chat. I was trying to get to bed before 4 in the morning by the time I got to sleep.
Yeah, I think that, Potato has been really nice to me, and she's been nice to AK. I don't know why anybody needs to have a problem with them because they talk to us. That's so.
Well, I like her, and I knew what she was doing with Yossi when she gave him that money, and it worked. It was worth every penny.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off here because I know you're trying to wrap up. But
no, thank you for coming up as always. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, thanks, Nikki, and thank you for exposing this shit and teaching me what's been going on, because there has been a lot going on. It's been hard.
There's been so much I can't keep up with it at the minute, and then because I've been in the middle of stuff, I've been quite focused on that rather than everything else that's going on. So I need to catch up now. Glad I've got a weekend off. Put it that way.
Woohoo! All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I'm just going to finish this off, and that'll be that.
Go forth and battle everyone who constantly throw shit at each other. And there's so many lies and so much misinformation. Believe me, I've learned my lesson in that kind of thing, inserting myself into every drama fucking possible, being other people's pit bull. I've spent years being other people's attack dog. And I'm not doing that kind of thing anymore. I'm too old to do that shit. And I'm too fat and lazy. And, it's just also not a lot of fun for me to do that kind of thing anymore. You know what I mean? I've been a bulldog and a fucking pit bull for so many other fucking content creators in my time. And of course, that was my doing. I chose to do those things. And you know who got hit in the end? It was me, right? And, those are unfortunate things that I chose to do. And those are regrets that I have to deal with.
But yeah, and he chose to jump up and scream that he was a pedo and then blame other people for his behaviour. Own your shit, man.
No. By all means, defend your kids. But don't lie about it. Don't lie about it. Don't make up shit. At the end of the day, if someone is attacking your kids, right, you don't need to lie. That's the thing that I was saying about Nikki P last night in Belinda's stream. Is that you don't need to lie about me.
I have never lied about you, Alex, but you have lied about me. Right? You have. I've shown it here today. You're a liar. You're a snake. And you've come for me, and I'm going to match your energy.
You don't need to make up shit. But people still do. They still make up shit about me. They still make up shit about Gigi. They still lie about me and Gigi and Belinda and everyone else. They constantly do it. Why? There are many things to criticize all of us on. Many things. You can make fun of us for many things, but you don't need to make up shit. You also don't need to go after a 4-month-old fucking baby.
And what shit did I make up, Alex? Because you're calling me a liar. You called me a liar on Belinda's panel as well. Show it. Bitch, show it. I know, yeah. Yeah, you and Theo, I knew Alex from back then, Mop. And he says he doesn't know me and that, but he does. He went up on someone's panel and I sent him singing Pink Fairy to fucking Kelly. And they had that up and he's like, oh, fucking typical Nikki P. He knows me. But yeah, say what lie. It'd been obtuse again. Just like saying the rumours. Say what it is. Speak the words. Then we can show you lying. That's why you can't.
Are you not? Come on now. You're speaking as someone who doesn't care about other people. I can't be like that. I care about other people. Of course I care about other people. There's a reason why I've mentioned the fact that I have been a attack dog. I've been other people's pit bull. Because in those moments, I cared about those people rather foolishly. But I do care about other people. I'm not a psychopath. I do have empathy. But at the end of the day, like I cannot have empathy for liars. I cannot have empathy for people who have attacked me, Nikki, and our children. I will never.
I've never attacked Nikki's children, and I've never attacked Alex. I've called him some names today because of what he's done and how he's lying. But matching energy. But no, I don't talk about anyone's kids like in a bad way ever. Children are innocent. End of.
Have empathy for people that go that far with me. You cross a line, as Hussey would say. You cross the boundary. You know, you cross the. You go that far with me. Why? Why should I? Why should I? You know, it's like the whole. Like, you know, Dankula. This is a great comparison to use, right? As for those who don't know, Count Dankula, one of the biggest promoters and, you know, biggest people in favor, most famous probably, of free speech as a concept, right? So he often gets hit by people, you know, over on Twitter or x.com, if you want to call it that, you know, and say, why aren't you defending this? Why aren't you standing up for that? You believe in freedom of speech. And Dankula has stood up for people.
Yes, that's right. What I recorded and that, but I did skip a little bit. He called me scum and stuff as well, but I can't even be arsed going looking for that. It's in there. I'll find it if anyone wants to call me a liar. Yeah, no, listen, I have seen people saying nasty things about the baby and that, yeah. That's not me saying it. And you don't see me condoning it as well. And there's a reason you didn't have one screenshot of me behind you, Alex, because I don't do that shit. Yeah. Thank you. I don't lie. I really don't lie. Yeah, Alex is cammed up, yeah. He used to be always on cam. But I just don't think he's got his full setup where he is or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, he's been around. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry it was such a shit show today. I did really mess up a lot of things. I'll get better. I know I keep saying that, but I will. Yeah, I get a bit heated when it's about myself. It's easy to comment on other people's shit, isn't it? But don't call me a liar, dickhead, when you're a fucking liar and a bellend. And on that bombshell, bitches, have a good rest of your Saturday.
What exactly is your problem with females? Can it clip it? We might need to hear some details. Your lies and fake shit ain't gonna fly. Soon a court is gonna see all you do is lie. Stop intimidating witnesses. You're about to learn what the punishment for that is. Cry, 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 cry. Lie, 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 lie. Your bullshit ain't gonna fly, fly, fly. After you lose this shit, it'll be bye, bye, bye. How the F do they say this with a straight face? Well, Gigi does it with that ugly, wonky eye face. It's all about to crumble. We'll be there to watch you stumble. This is a ball you can't catch, and they'll definitely fumble. How the F do they say this with a straight face? Well, Gigi doesn't with that ugly, wonky eye face. It's all about to crumble. We'll be there to watch you stumble. This is a ball you can't catch, and we'll definitely fumble. Cry, 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 cry. Lie, 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 lie. Your bullshit ain't gonna fly, fly, fly. After you lose this shit, it'll be bye, bye, bye. How exactly is your problem? Female. Can it clip you? We gonna need to hear some details. Your lies and fake shit ain't gonna fly. Soon a court is gonna see all you do is lie. Stop intimidating witnesses. You're about to learn what the punishment for that is. Cry, 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 cry. Lie, 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 lie. Your bullshit ain't gonna fly, fly, fly. After you lose this shit, it'll be bye, bye, bye. How the F do they say this with a straight face? Well, Gigi doesn't with that ugly, wonky-eyed face. It's all about to crumble. We'll be there to watch you stumble. This is a ball you can't catch, and we'll definitely fall.